that time again. Welcome in, everybody. Can you see me? This would be good for Halloween. What's going on? Little bee. I'm glad you're here. Phoenix. Teresa. What color is it right now? I missed you too, little bee. Are you okay? Everything good? We're gonna get into an energy check-in, maybe a who's who. I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right. Chatty Chickie, what's going on? I'm probably gonna have things change in a little bit. Changes are in the works. That's all I'm saying. Can't say any more. Any less. Oh, I got one of these damn things in. Can you guys hear me okay? Is it alright? How's the volume? Is it good or is it all screwed up? Alright, alright. Alright. I guess we'll start off with a little tune. Because I'm feeling a little bit of an itch. I haven't played since. It sounds pretty good. footsteps, they come and go. But most just flow right past. And it just goes to show the future never lasts. Running around in circles, chasing you to dreams of the past. I stop and I close my eyes and I breathe. There's a sound in the distance. It isn't just so clear. You still need to open your eyes. Listen with your ears. Running around. Running around in circles, chasing future dreams of the past. I stop and I close my eyes and I breathe. These bars around me, in this plastic bubble, all the cool night mist surrounds me. But I stay here, feel trouble, running around in circles, chasing future dreams of the past. I stop and I close my eyes, and I breathe. The footsteps that come and go. Most just flow right past. That was supposed to stay on the table. Welcome in, everybody, all 18 of you. If you want to get in on the message, go and hit the like button. If you can't find the damn thing, find the little three little nodes on the side. Somewhere in the corner. Being a bad, bad node. Look what I did to my cards. Oh, yes, I love it. I took all the wands and I made them red. I took all the pentacles and made them green. I left the swords gray. And I did the cups all, so it makes it all pretty. Getting a little frayed on the end from all this shuffling. Have to do something. Hope everybody all right tonight. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, all my members. I love you all. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. And I know I had a couple back out. That's okay. It's interesting how this all goes and works. Yeah, there I am. Hey there, Cheese Weasel. What's going on, dude? Um, how 8 you doing? I'm not an edible. Oh, really? Thanks. I should have kept shuffling. I need to smudge first. What am I doing? We got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, we got the 9 of Cups in reverse, and we got the 5 of Pentacles. I'm putting that shit back in the deck. Yikes. No, Joe? We're off to an amazing start. So, so just a question to those that have heard both versions of running around in circles. Which one's better? If you know an answer, that's great. If you don't feel pressured. It's all good. Play with fire responsibly and don't get burned. Welcome in, everybody, to the smoke show. Mm, I love me some Palo Santo. Palo Santo smoke show. Yeah, anyhow, hope you're doing all right. What the heck day is it today? Is it Monday? I think it's the Monday. It's the Monday fun day. We're going to have fun tonight. It's written in the stars somewhere. I don't know. There's a fun energy coming in, but it's like you got to use your discernment. Okay, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting in. Okay, okay. April, may you be cleansed and protected to only spill the truth. I love you. Thank you so much for your clarity. May you be blessed with protection and the all-knowing to bring closure. Is tonight's reading going to be a good one? It is decidedly so. Yes. Oh, battery. Yeah, so somebody might be a little bit exhausted. I'm just going to take it out, so give me a minute. Do, 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 do. I am right now. We're live. All right. Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light, please be here, be with me, protect me, guide me, guard me, protect me. Thank you. While I do this reading for the collective. Alright, I'm going to do a couple groups and just mix the buggers up. There we go. That's a little different. Oof. Too much green in the middle. I gotta move it out. That's better. Gotta switch out this blue though. Now I know where they all are. Oh, I see what it is. Alright. That should fan it through. Alright, that's better. Whatever. Alright. We got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody pop or monkey or somebody that you've been, I wouldn't say ghosted. I would say kind of like, it's almost like the tables have turned, okay? And it's the feeling of the person that thought that they were it really isn't the shit. Because they did some heinous shit. And I think the cat's out of the bag at this point. So, they're going through their, I guess I would say, an enlightenment. Things are going to balance out, my friends. Collective, things are going to balance out. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Got Earth energy here. In the midst of it. They're standing upright. You could be in this energy. You could be in the King of Pentacles, guarding your wealth, guarding your stability. Standing strong mentally, you know, in many different ways, okay? All the way from South Australia, welcome in, Kathy. Welcome in, my dear. All right, so there's some sort of collaboration coming up. What's the message for the collective? What do we need to know, Spirit? All right, so somebody's shining, or they're quite possibly an Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius energy. Somebody's looking to reflect, and they're reflecting on the past. They're taking some time out to rest, to heal. They very well could be sick right now. But somebody's wanting to collaborate. These kind of cards just were out on the outskirts, so I'm not really going to put them there. But there's a Six of Cups here. Somebody's remunerating about the past, about, you know, pondering about the past, about the supposed good times. Okay, and they're, you know, they're bent up right now. They're probably bedridden, or they're in this kind of position where they're in need of rest. They're taking a sabbatical. We got the Star here, so somebody's shining. Somebody's definitely shining, and I think that has something to do with the collaboration. That somebody wants to collaborate. Quite possibly a starseed. What's this energy tonight, Spirit? Alright, so the Devil pops out about the past on its side. So we're sitting here just like this on the table, okay? Over the Six of Cups. So the way I'm taking this is that somebody is looking back at the past and they're seeing some sort of temptation that they had that isn't necessarily all that tempting anymore. And I think they're taking some time out to really think about the past and what they did wrong and where they went wrong, and they're looking to get rid of and to deal with and to take out the trash once and for all, I think. Okay, so I think you literally sent your ops or your haters or your person that, you know, the tables turned on. This could have been a friend, this could have been a love relationship, it could have been many different dynamics. But the main thing is that they're kind of sitting in what they've created, okay? And they're having no other choice but to see you collaborate with somebody else, and you literally found your inner light. Okay, so you had some sort of an awakening when you went into this hermit mode, and this awakening really changed your whole dynamic about how you're going about your life. Okay, welcome in everybody that's new. Welcome back anybody that's chilling back here from before. We got the Six of Pentacles coming out, so after this awakening, this is kind of putting you in a different perspective. So it's getting you in gear of how to balancing things out. Like it's like you've left the matrix and you're trying to gain your footing. Okay, that's the kind of feeling of it all. Any type of star energy, I kind of feel like it's outside of the matrix. You're not part of the. You're not part of the. You don't follow the crowd, so to speak. You're the one that's there shining. You're the one that's there making an impact. And you kind of went through this hermit mode or this isolation to really find out the deep nitty gritty of who you are. Um, and because of this, yeah, you're going to balance things out. Things are going to balance out actually better than what you expected. Um, at the bottom of the deck, we have the moon, and it's in the upright position. So we're looking at the fact that, you know, there very well could be some sort of emotions coming up. Speaking of the Six of Cups, past emotions, past temptations, or past codependencies. Very well could be a devil energy, quite possibly a Capricorn. It quite possibly could be a lot of different aspects. Take it how it fits for you. If it doesn't fit, it's not your message. So hold up, there's going to be a couple more collectives. I'm doing a couple readings here for the collective. So whatever doesn't resonate, leave it for somebody else and take what does. Okay. So what's going on, Spirit? Something here. Okay, so you'll know this is your reading is because you're in the process of healing. Okay, you might have got your cup dumped out. All right, you might be in this maybe destructive, bitter energy right now, but you're kind of coming out of that now. You're kind of seeming like things are getting a little softer, things are getting a little bit more tolerable for your heart space to just kind of heal. You might not be looking for love right now, but you're just trying to figure out a way to clean the cup without a dishwasher, right? Because you don't want to touch that skanky ass shit that you had in the past, right? So you're trying to figure out how to disinfect this shit to you know, that way you can get it right in back in the upright and maybe buff her out and make her look all beautiful again, you know, because that is a beautiful cup when she's all shined and pretty and sacred and intentional with integrity and self-respect. You got to fill this yourself. You got to fill your own cup, and it's not meant to be given away. Okay? You want to share your love with someone? Go ahead. It's not meant to be given away. All right? So, right when you're looking at your life and when you're looking at all this stuff coming in and you're awakening and you're trying to balance things out, understand that this is what is really going to drive you forward. Okay? Because as above, so below. All right? Once those both are in balance, things are going to work out simultaneously. Your manifestations are going to be so much better. And I think there's a lot of people trying to pull you out of this balance, okay, which it's not working. You're starting to sniff it out. You're starting to sniff out the bullshit. You're starting to realize what's actually going on here, right? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so the Ace of Cups, with it being on its side, there's some major changes coming in. We got a Tower. Okay, and it's giving me the feeling of deception. It's giving me the feeling of gaslighting. It's giving me the feeling that, like, somebody's coming in to basically tell you that you're wrong for feeling the way you are. And somehow that's a big issue for them. Okay? So, if you guys want to get a personal reading, you can hit up my Hipsy. I don't have an event going tonight, but there is an option to get a reading there. You go ahead and click on that one and order a reading. If you want to go ahead and give me the collective reading tonight, if it resonates, it's great. Super chat, super stickers, super thanks. If you want to become a member and help me and support my channel, support me, because you really, really like my readings, you can become a member. And in that, it includes a reading. So, you can order them at any time. There's been a couple busy people that have been wanting to order a reading, and we just haven't been able to snap back to alignment. So once that happens, I'll be more than happy to give them a reading. Okay. There's a membership as well. It gets you into the member chats. I am going to be focusing more or less on my members soon. So if you want to get in on the members side, collectively, I'm focusing on members videos now. I am going to be coming out doing collective readings and stuff like that, but my cards are going to be strictly for members going forward. All right. I hope that's okay with you. If it's not, I'm sorry. There's plenty of readers out there. I'm literally trying to make a living from it. I can't do that for free anymore. So I gave for months and months and months and months. So somebody is ahead about something. All right? Somebody is in their head about something. About how maybe to maybe dishwash this cup. Right? I was compelled to put it in the upright because I think with things balancing out and you having this awakening, this is going to be on its way. But I think the reason why it's on its side is because somebody's trying to disrupt this healing. Okay, so it's extremely important that you're not taking in anybody else's bullshit, anybody else's projections. Focus on you. Focus on your own painting. Focus on your own damn cup. All right? Just keep that in mind. And Stephanie, how's it going, my dear? I hope everything's good. My condolences, by the way. I'm so blessed to have you here tonight. All right, I'm gonna clean this energy up. Sorry, guys. I'm done with the deception. Okay, I'm done with the deception. I'm done with the trolls. That's why I'm going member suck. Cause, yeah, no. And my prices might be going up. My membership, my chat membership might be going up. Because I can't necessarily have access at a very, very cheap rate to just come in and chat. Specifically with the information that I'm going to be sharing at a later date. It's not for everyone, and I don't need anybody giving me shit for it. Okay? There's a lot of dots that I've connected. Yeah, there's a lot of modalities. There's a lot of different people throughout history that have brought a lot of information forward. I kind of put it into a big, huge fucking storybook in my head. So, it's coming out. And I've been pondering as well on Shining Light on the Darkness, that series, and it's probably going to be a go, but it's going to be an extreme amount of work that I have no idea. I've been kicking it more in the spiritual world than in the digital world, so even this whole YouTube experience is all new to me. Okay, as much as I scroll Facebook and whatever else, after that, I pretty well didn't get any other profiles. So, like, I'm not a Twitter fan. I'm not a, yeah, I didn't want to talk about it. But anyway, I think you get my point. By the way, I'm gonna give a shout out. I don't know who the hell it was. I think a dude named Andrew. I'm not sure. But somebody made me that beautiful backdrop. I'm still just totally blown away. It was absolutely beautiful, and I'm still feeling the gratitude from that. So. That works out all right, B. All right, 41 and only 21 sitting there ready for a reading. All right, 21. You got troopers. I love every single one of you. Oh, 22. And then there was 22 and 44. I like that number. 22 and 44. Woot woot. Good things are happening. Good things are happening. What the fuck? No, Spirit. Would you stop your swearing? No. This is why I say 18 and over. I don't want kids watching my show. At a later date, maybe if there's something that I wanted kids worthy, fine. Like, and don't go, Joe. We got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. That's a little better. All right, Spirit. Come on. Give us a good message. What do we need to know? What's been hidden? What's been hidden? Actually, what's the blessings? No, I want to protect blessings. Shit, what am I asking? Yeah, what's been hidden from us? We'll go with that. We'll get, oh, the Ace of Swords on its side. The Ace of Swords sitting on its side. So there very well could be some sort of communication being put on hold at this point. Some sort of communication being put on hold. Sort of a codependence, financial codependence, or unable to balance things out. Like it's I don't know. I don't know. It's like there's missing information somewhere. And there's shit going on behind the scenes that somebody doesn't realize or know about. It's because it's basically because like people are lying, and I'm thinking they're lying about an address. They're lying about. They're not lying about your name. They're not lying about anything else. But they're saying that you live somewhere, and you have someone else taking your mail and basically giving it to them. So there's something going on behind your back that you don't even realize. And apparently it's been happening for years. Anyway. That's the feeling I'm getting. The Fool. And this is very well could be why you're so analytical and why you don't really want to move forward, why you don't want to why you don't want to jump forward, because you've been betrayed a lot. I'm getting that feeling. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot of PTSD from that, of being betrayed. And this isn't just betray, somebody's just literally just stabbing you in the back or something, metaphorically, but it's literally somebody screwing with your head. Okay? And they're pleasant to your face, and then they laugh behind your back, thinking you're some sort of a delusional or crazy or something stupid. And they think that because, you know, you're kind, you're compassionate, you know, you think that you can, you know, they offer you stability, and then they turn around and manipulate you. And they take vulnerable, they take They take advantage of your vulnerability. Yeah, they just want you to submit to their bullshit. Seven of Pentacles, you worked fucking hard to get to where you are, and they just want you to submit. Yeah, but because you worked that hard, because you should be in awe. You should be patting yourself on the back. Okay, because you're wondering whether or not, okay, is this even worth it? You're analyzing your work. You're wondering if it was all done in the right way. Should I have changed it? Was it all for nothing? No, it wasn't all for nothing. Okay, now you just gotta be patient. Okay, there's an ebb and a flow. Okay, sometimes the wind is in the sail and sometimes it isn't. You just have to wait. All in divine timing. It's all coming in. The ships are coming in. You're not missing out on anything. Everything is going to be arriving in time. This is giving you a chance to maybe submit to the divine, if anything. Okay, so whoever this message is for, if it's resonating, there's definitely, that was weird. Okay, so the card the top card just fell out of the stack here, and it literally kind of rested down on my hand. I don't know if you could have even seen that. I think it was off cam, and it literally flipped over in such a way, it was weird. Anyway, we got the 5 words flipping out. All right, because there's some things being said, and somebody's finding out. Okay, somebody's finding out, and somebody's flipping about certain things being said. Right, what do we got next? The Hierophant. About some sort of connection that you have with spirit. And the fact that you love yourself. This is your justice. Okay? And the fact that maybe you got a possible offer of love coming in. And that's when they want to come in and try to renew things. Yeah. Just remember, your ships are coming in. Okay, don't get distracted, collective. You didn't stutter. You didn't say what you said for nothing. All that work you put into not only yourself, you're not going to turn around and back. That would be a travesty, and that would make it all for nothing. If you really meant something to them, they would have called you. If you really meant something to them, they would have treated you better. If you actually meant something to them, you wouldn't have been in the position of where you ended up. Because they would have supported you, just like you were supporting them. Look what's at the bottom of the deck in the upper position. You found your worth. You're a dishwasher. Probably on sale. One more card and we'll do a stack. Taking the half-ass Emperor out of there, because I only like dealing with the upright Emperor. The half-ass, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Oh, somebody wants to try again. Yeah, manipulation. And this fell under the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's sort of person coming in with some sort of an offer of stability. They want you to submit to it because they see all your hard work and they see the ships are coming in. And the Magician in reverse fell down over the Page of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. So I have a feeling that this might be a divine offer, because there's nothing bad about this, really. If it's divine, there's nothing bad about this, specifically with the Three of Wands and the upright. But there very well could, like I said earlier, there very well could be somebody trying to thwart that, trying to sabotage that, because it fell over the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So I guess they don't want you either submitting to the divine, or they don't want you submitting to this offer. Interesting. Oh, yeah, the High Priestess just plopped fucking ass right over top of the Magician. And she sat right on her head, right on his head, in the upright position, no less. So you're probably badass bitch, and you're probably just gonna sniff all this shit out, right? So listen to your intuition, will you? Please. It might save your life. I speak from personal experience. Okay. Just saying. I'll stick that over there where the Fool is. Why not? I'm gonna keep her out here. She's a badass bitch. She knows what she's talking about. She is tapped in. So we got the Seven of Swords coming out, kind of Willy Wonka on the corner here. Just on the corner of the sunny side of the street, not really knowing which side that he wants to stand in. But this is a sneaky fucker either way. Okay? So I get a feeling like some sort of sneaky fucker is going to come in offering you something. Okay? And I have a feeling that this is something to do with the Magician. Okay? In the reverse. So there's some sort of a manipulation to get out of some doo-doo they got in. They got into a heap of shit behind the scenes. And because of this changed up address, you never got the mail, detective. You never got the memo. And I have a feeling there's some sort of court case or some sort of something regarding you, and they actually even have somebody in place of you to forge your signature, to look like you, make a look-alike. So, I think at some point, the cat got out of the bag, and yeah. Now they're trying to come back in and sneak around this whole bullshit and try to get you tied into something that makes you look like the bad person. It's not gonna work. It's really not gonna work. Right? Because this is a person that's not taking accountability when you're their walking karma. Maybe you failed to let them know that in the beginning. Anyway. They're coming in to thwart all that hard work. Make you question it. Try to steal the purpose, try to steal the drive, try to steal the inspiration from you in order so that way you just give up. Okay? Just as much as your ships are coming in, there are blessings coming in, but the truth is already its way. We had the Ace of Swords pop out in the beginning. So there's definitely some sort of information on hold here. There's some sort of communication on hold. I'll tell you right now, if you guys know anything, you know who the fuck you are. Because I'm resonating with this. You know how to get in contact with me. It's probably best you wouldn't. And this goes to the monkeys, trolls, the assholes that want to redeem themselves, don't know how. Somebody knows something. Now, Spirit, what's going on with this collective reading, really? The Seven of Pentacles, okay. So the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, you're probably anticipating your ships coming in and you're getting a little anxious. You're getting to the point where you might have a hard time sleeping.
Okay, and it's due also because of this sneaky shit, this sneaky energy. Now, I usually say the Seven Swords in the reverse is my sevenfold blessings card. Okay, but this is definitely a little deeper than that. This is like going to validate the sevenfold blessings. Okay, in such a deep way, you can't even put your head around it at this point. Okay, you can put it into words how deep it's gonna get. It's gonna have you shook, collected. Everything is in divine timing. There's certain things that we need to see first. And if we close ourselves off to our intuition, that's where a lot of us go wrong. Because we fail to tap in, we fail to receive the message, and then we're sitting there questioning all the little idiosyncrasies that we're not really paying attention to. And we're wondering why everything's falling apart. This goes to the karmics that are out there, right? You could probably relate to that one. So, the high priestess and the magician. What in? All right, so 6 of Wands. So it's high priestess. She's gonna sniff it out. She's actually getting victory for this. Okay. So somebody's actually getting recognition and victory from this, and they're actually finding some sort of a new tribe. And it's kind of overshadowing all this manipulation bullshit and sneaky bullshit. Like, it's showing the truth in the matter. Like, there's a lot of lies and deception here too. They tried to take you out. They tried to steal from you. They tried to manipulate you and create fucking chaos to the point where you couldn't rest. And it's all here. The star in reverse. So yeah, this, all this recognition and all this clan, all this tribe, all this celebration, meeting new people, and they're seeing all this happen. Okay, and you're literally putting their light out. But they're thinking that all their chaos is being with putting your light out. But it's literally being transmuted because of what you are receiving in recognition. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself with not anybody can get the 6 of Wands. All right, this 6 of Wands, this person that got that's getting this recognition did a lot of work. They fucking earned it. Okay, they're on the golden horse. They earned it. So, okay, what's this? The Chariot. Again, the chaos was to get you to slow down. The chaos was to put your light out. The chaos was to keep you from moving forward. Because it's like I get this feeling of this entitled energy trying to hold on to you. Yet it's like they don't even necessarily want you in their energy, but they want to hold you from moving on to stepping up, to ascending, to going through this some sort of growth or ascension or whatever. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you moving on. They don't want you being victorious. And I get a feeling that the tables are turning for them. They're getting their fucking karma. They're getting their bullshit back. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. They can't balance shit out for the life of them. Yeah. And very uninspired. And quite spiteful, I think. Manipulative. Yikes. Yeah, let's do Voice of Souls. They were quiet last reading. We'll see if there's a message. Voice of Souls. Spirit of the Voice of Souls card. Please allow us or let us know of a message for the collective. And I might clarify this too. It's not me in the reverse. So somebody's lying. It's not me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Like, that's all I hear in the back of my head. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Meanwhile, they did more than that. They didn't just do this to you, they did this to other people. And they literally ruined other people's reputation for the fun of it. Karmic relationship. These ones always hurt. Okay, karmic relationship, right? They always hurt. They always hurt because they're where we learn our worst and most painful fucking lessons. Okay? Prayers of light and healing to little dude. Repression. Somebody's not repressing anything anymore. Somebody's not holding back anymore. Somebody's speaking up. Right? Oh, maybe they are learning a lesson after all. Interesting. Maybe this is the dark night of the soul. Maybe this is their their enlightenment. Could be a chair upside the head. Who knows? But they're learning a lesson. Finally, they're learning a lesson, collective. What did I say in the earlier months, back in the day, when I first started here? I said, all these karmics doing all this shit, they're racking up a big pile of shit, aren't they? Right? And they're thinking that they're not going to take any accountability. They're thinking by doing it all in the back, and they're not get their fucking karma. They're going to get away with it. Well, they're learning their lesson. And I'm getting the hard way. Just like you learned it, apparently. When you had bad karma. Right? We all go through our karmic debts. Right? And times it's our nightmares that take care of that debt. Right? It's the compassion we show to the abusers that help to release that debt. Because we're sitting there getting totally plummeted for nothing. When just get up and walk away. Sometimes. When we're not trapped. Right? But anyway, they're learning their lesson. And by divine order, they're learning their lesson. And I'm getting like this laughter in the background. But they're laughing at the fact that it's so ironic, the lessons that they're learning. And they're actually starting to realize that, holy shit, collective, you're a warrior. How do you even get through? Like, it's almost like they've got this situation where they're going back and, I don't know, they're being haunted. They're definitely being haunted. Karma is ensuing. That's all you need to know. And if you were a fly on the wall, you'd want to have popcorn. At least lick the butter off the popcorn. But come on, you're not going to eat popcorn as a fly. Anyway, so this is something that once you find out the truth, this is unforgivable. All right? This is unforgivable. There's something that, yeah, physical pain. Physical pain. I'm getting that they did something bad. And they got certain people involved that you just don't screw with. Like, they're not people that you want to screw around and play mind games with, but they did. And this isn't having anything to do with collective. This is all behind the scenes. Like, I'm getting like a hitman. I'm getting somebody that was supposed to get some money, and some didn't happen, so they didn't get the money, and there's a whole bunch of big, huge brawl, and I think somebody's like fearing for their life. I don't know. And somebody's laughing at the fact that, somebody's worth, somebody's reputation, somebody's like, just because the truth came out. I don't know. It's really they're learning a lot. And I have a feeling this is something to do with the karmic relationship. Outside of what they had with you, collective. All right? And they're this from you. They've basically been keeping it like shrouded. Like you don't even know about this. This is even something new that they didn't even bother telling you. Duality. Duality. Yeah. Everything that they sent out to you has come back to them. Because it's like, how can I explain this in the least amount of words? Fuck's sake. And it's not to explain duality. It's what I'm getting from the card. To do with energy work. It has to do with spells. It has to do with all this other black magic and bullshit, dark energy work. Um, Voodoo. I'm seeing like a voodoo doll. I'm seeing like an altar, candles, the whole bit. Like, and there's a picture of you on that altar as well. That's what I'm seeing. And this motherfucker thinks all this magic that they're doing is going to you, and that's why they're watching you. They couldn't care fucking less, really. Otherwise, the fact that they're watching you just to see if their shit's working, and it's really not. It's really not. It's actually kind of pathetic. And so they've tried different spells. They've tried ways of going about it. They've tried different things. They've tried astrally, and you've sniffed it all out. And this is a channel right. You've literally sniffed it all out. They're like shook. They're shook. They're grasping at straws at the point, because it seems like anything that they throw at you, it just seems to not even affect you. Very very little. But there's a little bit of a residue that, that lets you know you're being attacked. But other than that, that's just your shield. That's your field of energy telling you, yeah, dipshit over there is doing something. Ding dong, hello, and home. Pay attention. Smudge yourself. Take a spiritual bath, spiritual shower, whatever. Protect yourself. So all this shit that they're sending you, because since you left collective, their life has went to shit. Literally went to shit. Okay, and they're thinking that you're doing shit to them, right? And I'm talking to a spiritual person. I'm talking to you. Fuck around and find out. You're not one to mess with. You're not one to disrespect. And like, you've lived a little. People should actually heed your fucking advice. You've lived a little, collective. You've spent time in the trenches. You've spent time in the ditches. You've spent time in survival mode pretty well your whole life, fighting for your life. So where, and you're still kicking. You're still kicking after all these years. 100% fucking survival rate. You got through it all, right? And you know better than to mess with the energies around. You know better than to play these stupid ass spell games with people and try to manipulate them and rip them apart. You know than that. You respect magic, you respect the magical world, you respect the energetic world and the energetic balance of things 10 times more than that. Because you know that there is a divine light, there is a divine energy that's around us, that's within us. And it all goes back to our mission. You know, you can hold hurt for someone, you can hold anger for someone, but you're not wishing them ill, you're not wishing them dead, you're not wishing them to have nothing but trial and error, to have nothing but struggle. You're not wishing them that. You're wishing them healing. You're wishing them clarity with their own mind. That way they can balance themselves out. You're wishing them courage, because it's not easy going into your shadow. Not easy at all going into your shadow. Yeah, you know what? You're a little bitter at the way you've been treated. You were betrayed, you were lied to, you were cheated on. You had the wool pulled over your eyes. All for a bunch of fun, all for a bunch of entertainment. It wasn't even real. And you were fucking duped from the start. And you gave everything. You gave your all for this. This duality, the shit they're sending to you is just piling up in a pile of shit. It's literally going to be chucked right back at them, and they're going through that now. Collective. They're going through that now. And that's the duality of all. Because all of that bright, beautiful energy that you sent their way to try to help them heal, where they just didn't even give a fuck. They didn't care. Tried. You tried many times, collective, to try to work through shit with them, and they weren't willing to do that. They shut it down. Right? They deflected and they made the conversation about you. Right? They didn't want to heal. They were too stubborn. That's not your fucking problem. It's theirs. Okay? That's a them problem. Right? They didn't want to take action and take accountability because they don't care. Because they'd rather allow the bitterness and the hate and all the pressure to get to them. Which got them to the point where they were doing all this energy work and magic and putting it in your direction. And not only that, sending in monkeys, sending in other people to try to break your heart, try to get you in a lower vibration in order to the way that magic would work. But because of your ascension and because of your rebirth, the tables were turned. And now they think the game was rigged. Now they thinking, you know, maybe you played them, collective. But you're not a player. But the thing is about people, you can only react to how they show up, right? And if you don't give them much of a reaction, it kind of sits in limbo. It's going to get to the point where that can't happen anymore. You can only be kicking it with people that you're vibing with. Because the energy frequency, it's going to be extremely difficult to even sit next to someone of a low vibe. Like, you're literally going to want to get up and walk away. Because it's literally going to, it's almost torture sitting beside these people. When the vibe's in, it's already in the process of touching down. But when it kicks in, the Karmics are in for a huge rude awakening. They're probably already feeling it. love in the reverse. Yep. The karmic relationship, learning a lesson, and love in the reverse. All right. So what I'm getting from this is that there's somebody here learning that they didn't love them in the first place. There was no love there. Okay? And they're learning that message, right? And the fact that there's some sort of physical pain here. Somebody's like obsessed. It's like they're like not taking no for an answer. Right? That's the feeling of it. Like it's it's just a really weird energy I'm getting with this. And this whole duality of them basically banishing you and leaving you for dead collective, they're literally going through right now. That's what I'm talking about, duality. All the shit they wanted for you, they're literally having a little piece themselves. Okay? And as stubborn as they are and not wanting to learn a lesson, kind of funny, bitterness gets you. Right? What bitterness get you? It gets you a bunch of fucking karmic bullshit relationships, and you end up learning the lesson the hard way anyway. So, you can either stay in this kind of karmic energy, or you can learn a lesson. You can move up, you can move on. You live and you learn, or you crash and you burn. Right? What's the deal, Spirit? I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's like I'm a broken record, and it's like, come on now. Tell me something new, Spirit. Learning and physical pain. What do we got for that? What do we got? It's not me. It's not. Yes, it is. It is you. You did this. You're an idiot. You're an asshole. Take accountability already. Physical pain, duality. What do we got? Respect on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. I guess somebody's learning what it's like to fuck around and find out. They're not repressing this anymore. Or you're not repressing it anymore. You're not holding back. It's a feeling I get. You're standing in your power. It's a feeling I get. It's a very powerful energy. You know, wield it responsibly. Just as I'm saying that, I'm looking at the ball and the hands, and then I look down at the karma. Somebody's clearly receiving physical pain and duality as their karma. Okay, so literally everything that they put you through, everything that they did to you, they are receiving that now. They are literally being gaslit as we speak. And now they're actually finding out what it feels like. I might have to start drinking again just to celebrate. Anyway, what do we got going on, Spirit? Soon. So love in the reverse, and it's not me. Soon. So somebody's gonna lash out. Somebody's lashing out. Because all they wanted is a reunion with you. They wanted a reunion with you. But you're collective, you know better than to step into the karma. You know, if they wanted to be with you, again, here I am repeating myself. If they wanted to be with you, they wouldn't have treated you that way. They wouldn't have made you to the point where you literally had to walk away. There's no other choice. It was either that or you're going to snap out. By you walking away, you were protecting someone. Okay, you were protecting yourself as well as someone else. You were protecting your integrity. You were protecting your self-respect. Okay? things were going to get real. And you don't play like that. I was kidding about guys. Happiness and abundance in reverse. So the feeling I'm getting here, it's not me and karma and abundance in reverse. Soon. And with happiness on the top. So what I'm seeing is somebody's going to watch you eat. Somebody's going to watch you eat. Somebody's going to watch you rise. Somebody's going to watch you step into your power, step into possibly a new position, find fulfillment. And their karma also is to see you rise. We got reunion at the end of the deck. But you're definitely, if you go back to this reunion, you're probably going to be losing connection with, because your guides fought hard for your protection. Okay? So beyond that, you go back to that. Not going to work out well. This isn't a message of love. This is a message of self-respect. Okay? And if you go back to this reunion, they're just trying to finish the job. Okay? Do we have it in the back of our head? No. Okay? 95% of us don't, anyway. So why would we look back in the past? Why would we go back to the past? We have eyes in the front of our fucking head for a reason. Yeah. So this isn't a love of a message of love, okay? And the source was even in the reverse too. Okay? And spiritual messages. So there definitely be a disconnection here if you go back to this. I'm not even going to clarify that. I think it was pretty well self-explanatory. Is there any other message that goes with this or with another collective message for the 29 that are tapped in right now? All right, what do we got? Secrets about source and spiritual message. So some of you is going to get a message. It's going to be a secret. And it's going to be from source energy. Somebody's getting an important download. It's going to shake you to your core, is what I'm seeing. You're going to be needing some help with education in order to get full grasp of this message. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board and start over by the looks of it. There's a burden of tears here, and there's, I don't know, something about being trapped. I'm okay, buddy. I'm just tapping in here. Because there's a message of forgiveness in the black. So this is like a spiritual message. So I'm wondering if one might have passed on, and I was just kind of tapping in to see if there was sort of energy that's passed on. Like I did see a cardinal the other day. That's a signification that there's been a passing, there's been a death significantly close nearby me, or who from someone that I know that I'm close with. So I don't know who that might be yet, so I haven't figured it out. It's either that or somebody from the other side. Either way. But it's like there's a message of forgiveness from the other side. But it's like they're asking, I'm getting a feeling asking you for forgiveness from the other side. So if somebody wronged you, and I get a feeling they did something stupid out of anger, and I don't know, something happened to the point where they are no longer with us. And I don't think it was related anything to do with you, collective. I think it had something to do with their patience about their life and about their own accountability. That's the feeling I'm getting. And since they went back to source, they've realized what they've done, and now they're crying. We've got the burden of tears. They are literally stuck in purgatory, and they are unable to move. They are not free. They are sitting there. They're learning. They're actually asking you for help from beyond the grave. They're trying to learn something. They're going back to the drawing board. Because I guess they found out some secret. Maybe from source. They sniffed something out. I can resonate with this. And now they're trapped and they're very, very upset. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to do. They don't know. I guess if you passed on, I guess just go to the light. But I'm getting a feeling that they're not being received by the light until they heal. So they actually have a possibility. They might even be in a. So they actually might be in the in-between now in a coma. And I'm getting some accident. That's what's in my mind's eye right now. Very tragic accident. People have passed on from that accident. I don't know who this is, but they're asking for forgiveness. They didn't respect you, and they totally regret it. They regret everything. And this is a message of chaos beyond the grave. They're in chaotic energy right now. They're beyond themselves. They're beside themselves. They're suffering. And there's no way of communication. There's either trapped. There's no communication. But they have literally no fears. They're done with having these fears about learning type of lessons, right? And it's mainly due to the fact that they're going through extreme physical pain right now. I'm not even giggling at them. I'm giggling at the fact that it's so ironic the way that karma and dharma work, and some people are out there not believing. Couldn't even wrap their head around it. And it still hits them. It still affects them. regardless. Just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean it doesn't believe in you. We all are alive by the same divine light. And that's what most people don't realize. They don't even take into account. They want to call it the God particle. They want to call it Buddha. They want to call it Allah. They want to call it Jesus. They want to call it a whole bunch of other names. It's the divine light of life itself. It is the all-knowing. It is the courage that you feel within your body. It is the love that you feel within your heart. It's all connected. It's all part of the same. It's all part of the same. Let's see what the angels and the archetypes have to say. Gonna put these other ones away. I think I'm gonna use steampunk for my shadow now. My shadow reads. Because it's pretty off the hook. Alright. Archetypes. Is there any message for the collective? Pretty please. You're so good to me. You bring the rings to a different level altogether. I'm so grateful for people that made this deck. I'm loving the fact that they're circles. And I'm extremely happy that I got this for a gift. From my buddy, my pal. You know who you are, if you're watching. Alright, Spirit, what do we got going on for the collective? Let's do a 6. We'll do a 6 stack. Come on. Come on, Buttercup. Let's go. Giddy up. I don't know. Somebody wears a cowboy hat. I don't know who I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a dude that wears a cowboy hat. But you're literally an authentic fucking cowboy. Like, you're not one of these posers that just go out line dancing on Saturday night. Like, you've rode horses, you've rode bulls, you've rode tractors. Of course. Things are going to balance out for you. Don't worry. Stay true to yourself and don't settle. Don't sell your soul. And don't sell out. The animal. Allow your inner animal instincts to guide you. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message, Spirit? Come out. I've been doing it for 30 years, Dre. Longer than that, actually. Alright, we got the threshold. And we got venom. So as you allow these animal instincts to take over, whatever, have their little playtime, be very, very careful of your words. Okay, your words are very, very sacred. They're very, very powerful, and they can very well hurt the wrong person. It's very, very karmic, so be very, very careful with how you voice. There's a threshold. Somebody's at the threshold. Somebody's at that point of between life and death at this point, and they're kind of wondering, what the actual fuck, Chuck? That's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody's also at the threshold of making a decision, but right now they're choosing to hold off because they're trying to balance out their animal instincts and what they actually want to come forward to say. But what they have to say isn't necessarily good news with the venom. And they're it's quite possibly about somebody being at the threshold. They might be stepping into hospice. They might be at the end of their trial for an earth suit, I guess. But we're gonna look into it. We're gonna see. What the fuck? We got the mystic. So, like, somebody was posing, okay? Somebody was posing. They were doing a lot of... They were allowing their animal to take over. Let's just say that much. They were allowing their venom to take over. Okay? And now they're at the threshold because they didn't come in with good intention. They didn't have connection with your intuition. They didn't have connection with their guides. They were literally screaming at them. I get this feeling. Like a shake of my head kind of moment. What's the situation here? Am I really going to do a 6? Come on, cards. It's going to be forever. Take me all night. Come on. I can shuffle the rectangle ones and the square ones just fine. The round ones don't mean nothing. Just give me some cards, Spirit. I'm going to start humming circus music in a second. Let's go. Like, somebody doesn't want to be part of the circus anymore. That's what I'm feeling. But the circus just keeps playing that annoying, stupid music. And they won't shut up. That's the feeling I get anyway. Come on. I'm getting hair in my eyes. Alright, we got the mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. And they're at the threshold of maybe taking that bitch off. Okay? Because they're not seeing what's actually coming here. They don't see it. Maybe they didn't see what was coming. What's this? The venom in the threshold? Tell me more about that. Are you going to give me a card for that? Pretty please? Please? Okay, I'll take it. The Pilgrim. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is you really, really tried to be part of a team. You tried to be part of the community. You tried to be part of something substantial. Okay, and because you did that, you were shining. Okay, they literally brought you to the brink of... Maybe they brought you to the brink of death with the threshold here. Okay, but you came in with good intention. You came in to be part of something. And the thing is that all they had is shit talk for you. That's all. Because you were shining. You were trying to be part of... You were trying to be part of the team, and all they did is shit talk you. Behind your back, no less. They just shit talked. They painted a picture, and that's why, if you might have found that people were just acting a little funny around you, it's because they thought that, you know, whoever was talking shit about you with this venom, that they were telling the truth, when they kind of found out after the fact that it wasn't the truth. They lied about you to fit a narrative so that way they could do what they want and get what they want. The animal and the venom. What's going on with that? Come on. Do it. I have faith. You can do it. The orphan, the reverse on the bottom. Collective, this whole experience, as dark as it was, it helped you step into your warrior. It helped you invoke your warrior. They get no credit for it. This is all between you and the Most High. This is all between the divine light. All between, divine timing. It's all with that. This motherfucker gets no credit for ripping you apart. Okay? Because they see you shining now, they get no credit for that. They get no abundance for that. They get no prosperity for that. They get no magic. They get no protection for that. For ripping you apart. That's not how duality works. They can't do something to you to basically bring you close to death and pretty well fucking kill you without killing you. And then when you fight back and you step into your warrior and you fight back and you fight back and you fight back and you step up and you defend yourself. Somehow that they try to make you defending yourself look like you were delusional. By you stepping up and into your power, they tried to make you look fucking delusional because of it. When you had a whirlwind of bullshit that you were dealing with. Oh, don't time out scums like that, Teresa. Get with it. I love you. You're not in trouble. I won't take your wrench away. Don't worry. The animal and venom. What the fuck, Chuck? Let's go. Come on. Please. I'm not demanding. I'm just asking. It'd be nice. My arms are getting tired. Animal and let's go. Thank you. Anima Mundi. Alright. I like this. I fucking like this. This is all love and light and a little go fuck yourself. Alright, collective, because you're balanced. You've always been balanced. You've always had a connection with the universe. You've always had a connection with the divine. You've always had a connection with the Most High in your own little way. In your own little special way. Okay? And the thing is that you are connected to your animal and to your voice. Okay? Your voice, your points, your wisdom, your truth cuts like a knife. It poisons like a venom. It debilitates your eyes in their tracks. Okay? It irritates their fucking demons. Okay? And the thing is that your animal instincts and the truth, the bitter fucking truth sometimes, okay? It all comes out in the wash. Okay? It all comes out in the wash. Weapons formed against me shall not prosper. Okay? And words are just as harsh. So we got the empty rim and the shaman. Okay? They made your intention look empty. They made your whole aspect of who presented yourself to look empty and to look worse. Okay, and to have so. And the thing is that they kind of portrayed what they tried to emulate you. They tried to be you behind your back. Okay, so all of this time that you were with them, they tried to become you. They tried to take on your traits. They tried to take on your personality. They tried to take on your gifts. They tried to, like, all the dark magic, all the black magic, all that shit. They tried to get in on that, which it's divinely led. Okay, so it's divinely gifted. They can't touch it. It's untouchable. You, collective, are untouchable. They can't fucking touch you now. Their little boo-hoo fucking Mickey Mouse games don't work anymore. Okay, you're in the upper echelon. I say? So, with you actually being in this shaman energy and you actually being authentic is really throwing them for a loop because they can't keep up. They're trying to, but they can't keep up because they're not authentic. And it's coming out. Okay? It's coming out. They don't see this coming, but it's coming out. Coming out in the wash. Okay? It takes a village. It takes a village. Okay? And if you're not authentic and show up truthfully, and if you're just a bunch of fucking piece of shit liars and you're just there to deceive and all that kind of thing, you will be called out by the village. Okay? And you'll be casted out of the village as a warlock. That is the definition of a warlock is. When you deceive a community, when you deceive the righteousness, the loyalty, you're casted out. When you stand in your authentic energy and you're good with your intention and you don't have any ill intention, that automatically protects you. All these schemers and cheaters and liars and whatever else, they're getting their fucking karma. And it looks good on them. It looks really good on them. Because maybe they should have listened the first time when you warned them not to fuck with you. And you don't have to lift a finger, collective. That's the whole idea of being divinely guided, guarded, and protected. You don't have to fucking lift a finger. You give it to God. You give it to the Most High. You give it to the divine. And by the divine light, that deal with it. Let the most powerful essence of existence that we've ever known of itself on this planet. The divine is of God. I don't give a fuck what name you give it. Okay? Elkman, you've been... It's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Jesus didn't walk around with the fucking Bible in his hand. Give your fucking head a shake. Yeah, forest. People too scared to go in the forest. Too fucking dark in there. Too scary. You afraid of the dark? The darkness is where you get lost. The darkness is where there is no light. But that is the deception. The light is within you. The light has always been within you. It's been shrouded by all your distractions, and all your fears and misconceptions, and all your programming and desensitizations. Have you ever taken a walk in the forest at night to listen to the trees, to listen to the bugs and the crickets? There's a mystery, there's a magic, there's many possibilities. But don't ever be scared of the forest. Because where you usually get lost, you tend to find yourself. Any other final message, Spirit? With the archetypes. Spirit. Yeah. You're definitely getting some sort of connection with the underworld. Okay, you've definitely got some sort of astral job with the underworld. With the in-between. And I'm getting on business. I guess some souls waiting to be transferred. Apparently you know these souls. And I guess, oh. Okay, I'll shut up. I'm not supposed to tell you. Let's just say I got booked for an extra 12 hours in the astral. On top of usual 40 hours. Which that 40 usually only turns into 5 or 6 a day. Sometimes there's 8, sometimes there's 10, sometimes it all depends on what I'm doing that day. I don't remember when you come back. There's a faint memory, there's a faint residue of energy, but it's nothing crazy. All right, angels, what's the tea? What's the scoop? Okay, apparently I need cake and coffee first. I'm not going to argue with that. Not one bit. I think I'm doing tea instead. Looks like a tuxedo cake. I guess we'll find out. Funny, 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 funny. You want to know a little funny? Having a reading earlier, and cards fell out onto the floor, so I went to pick them up, and I dipped half my hair into my coffee. You live and you learn. My chat is off the hook tonight. What the hell? What's going on? Hey Bean, usually wait till the vehicle's stopped. Probably a better. You need to learn how to do the sleep maneuver. Why, you want some? I don't know what the state it'll be when by the time it's year. Remote locate the taste of it. I bet you're salivating as it's very, very chocolatey. It's got like a almost kind of like a brownie texture to it. It's not like a usual cake. It's very rich. I can't help it. I know there's other inquiring minds that want to know. I can't keep you all on. I don't know. I can't keep you all out of the loop. $134 here. You're confused. You're feeling a little strung there, Bean. Mm-hmm. You know what? I even forgot, Bean. Brandon, you owe me $40. Hmm? I already made a deal, real Frank Gallagher, and every time somebody tells me that I look like him, I got to give him $40. So you got to give me $40, and then he'll give me 20, and then we both make some money off of it. So cop it up, buddy. By the way, I'm kidding. I don't know the real Frank Gallagher. Probably because he's real. Yeah, eh? Interesting. Hmm. I don't know. This dude needs to learn how to shave. Really. Oh, you have to time him out. Like, look at that guy. Look at his mustache. Give me a break. Yeah, hi, Brendan. Yeah, hi. Thanks for coming, Brandon. You have a good night, Brandon. With all the cameras, good luck. Just the camera alone, good luck. I got 2 crowbars sitting there right at the fucking door, too, so. That's all I gotta say. People really don't know who they're fucking with. It's hilarious. And people trying to test you, collective. People sending rabbits and monkeys and fucking trolls, the whole bit. To try to disconnect you from what you're trying to do. The beast inside you is not dead, it's just sleeping. It's in their best interest for that to stay that way. $16 for a 10-pack. My goodness. You're funny. You gotta keep your beast to yourself, there, Bean. Like, I can't even believe it. That dude literally had 2 little spots for his mustache. I can't even believe that. Yeah, he's probably a dumbass, too. I probably irked his demons tonight. He's probably very much a karmic. Right. I'm just sitting out on my on the balcony. There's nothing scary about it. Hey, Andrew, look into the properties of water and Dr. Emoto if you haven't figured it out yet, if you haven't checked that out, and apply that same basis to your plants. You'll be very interested to know and to find out how your manifestation works. It might actually just blow your mind. Just saying, planting a little seed. Dr. Emoto. The properties of water. All right. Let's get back at her, everybody. Gotta get in on that angel messages. Let's see what's all the deal about. This threshold card keeps coming out. I'm gonna read that one. There we are. We cross thresholds continually, consciously, and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our path on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one. However, you have arrived at a threshold of initiation. Here, to usher you into a reality, it requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was well formed. A new frontier calls. This is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend, just take that one necessary step towards that calls to you. When in the light, it's mean growth, individuation, ease in the liminal. When in the dark, it's resisting refusal to grow, barriers and boundaries. So, our Karmics are clearly going through this right now. Okay, they're going through a dark night of the soul, an initiation into their next season. Okay, whether they like it or not, it's happening. Because that's what they wanted for you, right? So, here they are. You've already been humbled. That's the thing, right? You've already been humbled. And they're trying to humble you. And they haven't been humbled yet. That's the root awakening they're having right now. It's not my business. Kermit the Frog here. It's the best I got. Oh, darn that tease. Nobody's given out information, whereabouts of anywhere, anyone, anything, and no. Sorry. Not in my chat. It doesn't happen. This isn't Tinder. This isn't meet a date. This isn't anything like that. You want a Tinder date? Go on Tinder. I don't know what the whole process of whatever, but if you're promoting a business or something, I'm sorry. Anyway, Angel, what do we got? Yeah, somebody's refusing their awakening. Somebody's not having it. They're resisting it. They're literally having no other choice. They're resisting it, and it's going to be that much. They're being sent into a hermit mode. And this is a person that needs to be around people. Yikes. What's the spirit? What's the message, spirit? What's the message? What's the message? No, you cannot be. I don't do Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, onward and forward. Okay, so we got the Emperor. Somebody's somebody's losing their shit. Because I guess I get the feeling that they're being put in isolation. They're not going through their awakening. They're resisting it, and they're very unorganized. Yeah, 6 of Earth. They're not balanced out at all. Angels, why are we talking about the Karmics? I guess this is your closure. Page of Water in the reverse. So there was very wishy-washy emotions here. They didn't know whether they were coming or very surface level energy, surface level emotion. Definitely snorkel gear. Knight of Water. So there's definitely some sort of change here. They know, they see the imbalance. And it's almost like somebody's thinking that you owe them, which you don't. You don't owe them a damn thing. But it seems like they're going to come in with emotional baggage or whatever. I don't know. Emotional plea, I'm being told. The 3 of Air on the bottom. 3 of Swords. Like, somebody's feeling broken. Come on. Let's tell something good here. Things are looking up. This difficult situation. You're apparently going to be taking a trip. Three of Air in the reverse. So there's some sort of a healing going on. There's some sort of closure. Life experience. Somebody didn't learn their lesson. Somebody didn't awaken. Renewal and the world. So this is definitely a time to move in a new direction, taking the light you learned and moving on. I get a feeling of you're finally free to do what you need to do, to move around, accordingly. The Three of Fire. So with you moving on and healing, somebody's missing out on something. Somebody's missing out on their abundance because they were supposed to be kicking it with you. All right, and now they are totally overwhelmed with what they're dealing with. The complex decision needs to do research and stop procrastinating. The High Priestess in reverse. So somebody's trying to keep things from you. Somebody's trying to get you to question yourself. And something like somebody doesn't want you to see the truth in something. The Five of Earth in reverse. You're finding your self-worth. You're finally standing up for yourself. So whoever this is, they don't want you moving on. They don't want you evaluating anything or reviewing anything. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. They don't want you to see the way forward. But meanwhile, we've got the Ace Ups here. So it's like you're going to be falling in love or a resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. So there very well could be some sort of a new offer of love coming in that's going to help you step up and step new into the world and be able to renew. So you might be having a little bit of a hard time moving forward because you're really not sure what direction to go in or where you're going, or you might have a plan, but you're just working on that little plan and you're not necessarily worried about any huge big changes at this time. And I think this cup of love coming in, this new love offer, or this falling in love or resurgence of a relationship or something, a renewal of some sort of relationship. And I don't think this is the person you were dealing with. I think this is somebody different. Okay. But this is going to help you renew and start over and move in a new direction. It could represent a new home. It could represent an offer of home coming in. And a job well done, contentment, gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. Okay. So there's very much a compassionate person coming in with some sort of love, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Like it's a feeling of you knowing this person and you get this person. Like you guys don't have to really explain a lot. Okay. So yeah, cherry bottom of the deck. You're literally getting victory here. Okay. What's going on? You might not see it right yet. Okay, you might be feeling a little bit anxious, maybe a little bit unstable. You might be feeling like the wheel isn't turning in your favor right now because that's what you're used to. Okay, that seems to be what you're used to. It seems to like there's been a lot of chaotic energy around you and whatnot. So this is definitely different from what you're used to, is the main message here. So take into consideration this different feeling, okay? Because it's different than what you're feeling. So maybe give it a little bit of a chance, okay? Because if it feels different than what you're used to and you're used to chaos, this might be a good fucking sign you're finally done. This is possibly a good sign that you're able to finally move forward and trust that, okay, this is something that the divine brought in for you to be able to reprogram and recalibrate your heart space and up into this idea that you can trust again. Okay? Balance on the bottom of the deck. I can't fucking make this shit up, I guess. Couldn't if I tried. It just comes out in the cards like that. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on, angels? What's going on? So, the fact that they tried to pull the wool over your eyes and make you question, gaslight you, all this shit, okay? And the fact that you're getting this new love come in is definitely balancing out this injustice that was done to you, to put you in this position where you might not have wanted to love again, to put in this position where you couldn't trust the people around you anymore because of the betrayal, because of the deceit, because of the lies, because of the bullshit. Very, very choosy as to who you're sharing your energy with. And you have every reason to do that. You have every reason to be analytical as to who you're sharing your energy with. Okay? You don't have to explain to fuck all anybody about that. You very well could be stepping into an Empress energy. We got the Empress on the bottom. You could have a new idea, a new project, a new job, a new company, a new something that you're starting. Okay? You very well could be pregnant. You could be having a baby. For some of you, it's a boy. For some of you, it's a girl. And I know, yeah, probably, Aiden. But there's a mixed group of you. So, the ones that are sitting there pregnant and, you know, ready to pop. So we got the Nine of Water, Nine of Cups. Your wishes are coming true. Concerns are fading away. A new love life. Quite possibly loving yourself and nurturing yourself. Enjoying the new emotional connections that you have that are around you. And maybe getting in touch with those new emotional connections. Now, these could be platonic, they could be friends, it could be family, it could be just basically gaining a new perspective on your emotions and your connections. And you're finding fulfillment. And yeah, your wishes are coming. Got Ace of Fire on the bottom of the deck. It's definitely some new ideas coming to the front. We got going on, Spirit. Two of Fire. Okay, so you come into a crossroads. You're definitely going to be making a decision. You're moving on. You're moving in a new direction. You could go on the way you are, or you can take a new direction. But you've come into your own purpose. You've come into your own person. Okay. Purpose, intention, plan. You're pretty figuring all this out as to where you're going in your new direction. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Okay, so have a little bit more faith, nurture yourself, and enjoy this new energy. Okay, because it's going to be here for a long time. You've been through this chaotic energy. I think it's done. And something saying like a 15-year cycle is being completed. Okay, there was some sort of lessons or whatever that you had to learn, and you've come to the end of those cycles. Now you're going into a new cycle of positivity, of abundance and prosperity, stability. Okay, it's like the ebb and flow. It's like going through a dark night into a day. Okay, that's the feeling I'm kind of getting with it. What do we got? Four of Water in reverse. So, just when you're thinking that you're missing out on an opportunity, it's like divinely right there at the right time. Okay? And you'd be feeling a little anxious right now. You might be feeling a little bit out of sort, or kind of out of the loop, or out of the flow. This is just to give you that precipice, the calm before the storm. But this storm is literally a positive one. There's a rainbow after it. Okay? The Lovers in reverse. So there's definitely something about you or somebody else that you're dealing with that isn't balanced yet. They're not in their balance of their masculine and feminine. They're not ready for a relationship. Okay, they're in the reverse. They're very unbalanced. They're pretty. You very well could be in this energy of, yeah, I don't want to love again. I don't want to be in this relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm done. I just want to be single. I want to be in this solitude. I want to be alone. I love the idea of being alone. Leave me alone, kind of thing. But the Lovers in reverse, this is about saying no to a relationship and choosing yourself. instead of some sort of toxicity. What's going on? We got the Ace of Fire coming in the reverse. So you're not inspired to just go out there and just be with anybody. You're not inspired in the Tinder date, okay? You're looking for something a little bit more sacred, which it's very slim pickings at this point, right? Because there's not a lot of people like you that are got the same mindset as you, right? So it's very difficult to find somebody in your wavelength, in your field of knowledge and on your level of frequency. It's very difficult. Yeah, Eight of Fire. So there very well could be a bit of a stagnance, shall we say, like a delay. Some things have maybe come to a halt. And I think it's due to this misinformation or this, the fact of, quite possibly that somebody being very stubborn. Again, they don't want to do their awakening. They're being extremely stubborn, not wanting to heal. They're not wanting to heal. And meanwhile, you're walking on, you're walking away. You're no longer wanting to miss out on the rest of your life, so you're, you know, you're done with it. You're done with it. And then this person is, you're choosing no. You're uninspired to go back to the past. And this past energy does not want to release you. So this has been basically your thorn in your side, is because they don't release you. They feel defeated though, because of all the fucking shit they tried to do to slow you down. It only made you stronger. It only helped you balance things out for yourself. And it left them in shambles. And I'm kind of getting a feeling that they invested a lot of money into this, and they're probably going broke. I wouldn't be surprised. And somebody's coming into some sort of logical honesty. They're being very impulsive with this, but they're curious where you stand. So they're kind of feeling out the possibilities. They might be coming in, giving you a message saying, hey, how are you? I've been thinking about you lately. You know, maybe there's even a fake apology there. I don't know. But I think somebody's just feeling out your energy, maybe taking temperature to see where you're standing on it. And you got the Queen of Water on its side. So you're willing to be empathic. You're willing to be loving, just as a would be to anyone. But you're requiring this person to show up right. Otherwise, you'd cut a bitch. Not literally, but you're definitely going to stand your ground. You're definitely going to nurture your own heart, right? And you know what? You're not going to take no shit. You're not going to allow anybody to manipulate you anymore, right? So, Ace of Earth, yeah. So they're coming in. They're basically saying, you know, because you're saying no, they're apparently losing everything because you say no. And I'm getting you were their last bit of happiness that they had before all the chaos ensued. Well, again, maybe you should have treated me different. Maybe you should have treated me better. I can't get enough. You got blessings coming in. You're shining. The Eight of Water. You're very focused, extremely focused. You're walking. You know, they might not want to walk away from you because you're shining. I mean, that's probably what it is. You know, they see. I guess they see you in a new light. They see you in this Queen of Earth energy. Very, very strong, very stable. And here they were calling you delusional before. Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. This is you standing on your boundaries. This is you focusing on yourself. Now, with this Four Earth, you could also be helping out those that are less fortunate, for sure. But you're not just going to help out just any old Joe. You know, you help out those that are actually needing it and that would appreciate it. right? It's a lot about holding on to what's precious to you and only sharing it with those that will appreciate it. That those that it's like giving a really good piece of advice to somebody that actually is looking for that advice compared to an asshole that is just asking to see your opinion but not actually wanting to take your advice. Right? And when they go off and they do something or whatever, and whatever happens, and then the person that actually appreciates your advice is actually in a better spot because they took it, and they're winning. Compared to the asshole that doesn't fucking listen to you, just hears what you have to say, blah 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 blah, and doesn't listen. And then they go and do whatever the hell they're gonna do. They come back and they're complaining about it. Oh well, why didn't you just take my advice? Why didn't you just do what I said? You would have been in a hell of a lot better place now than where you are now. It's pretty well the same thing with that. Right? You're giving advice to the ones that appreciate it, the ones that are going to run with it, the ones that are going to make of themselves. Stop wasting time with these fucking distractions and imbecile, low vibing people. You know, be open to the possibility of the sponges that want to learn something, but be very careful. Be very careful of that. You very well could be expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights, or it could very well be the karmic. Somebody's all up in their head about the fact that you're shining. That's the feeling I get. What do we got? 8 of air. But you're no longer, like, the illusion is over with them. They planted you smack dab in the middle of an illusion. And the whole time things seemed a little off, but you just kind of went with it because you couldn't put your finger on it yet. You figure, okay, it's gonna reveal itself in time, and it did. Kind of had you shook, but you didn't have to question it. You knew it. It was a completion to what you already knew. So no, the illusion is over. You're no longer in your head about it. And that's why they don't like this, because they can't come and you're saying no, which is basically ruining their whole plan of finishing the job. Time to rest, take a vacation, allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So again, going to the voice of souls, there's definitely going to be a secret. There's definitely going to be some sort of information coming forward. Okay, so meditation may provide some sort of answers. So be in the stillness, listen to your intuition. It may give you some pointers. It may give you something to really look into. And bring some clarity and closure to the. I know it's helped me in the past. You just gotta have enough time in a day to tap into that shit. And if you don't make time, I'll do it tomorrow, it'll never get done. So suit yourself. What the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna do a who, just to see what the fucking energy is. And I'm gonna the dragons to clarify. Alright, spirit. One little smoke first. Clear the energies and call on the dragons. Dragons of the north, south, east, and west, as above so below, as in, within, and out without. Dragons of the other realms. Dragons of protection, of healing, of transformation. Be here. Of truth. Getting all the dogs going. Whoops. Alright. Spirit, who are we talking about? Who are we getting gossip on? Who are we talking about? Who do we need to deal with? We got Beautiful Nightmare on the bottom of the deck. You know who that card is for. And we got Cancer. Water element, the Chariot, and a moon. Governed by the moon. So, a Cancer could be dealing with a beautiful nightmare right now. They might be the beautiful nightmare right now. Who knows? What's the deal? Okay, we got Aquarius here. And beautiful nightmare. So, Aquarius, what's the deal here? Is the Aquarius the beautiful nightmare? I don't think so, because the Aquarius is in the upright. Beautiful nightmare is in the upright. So I think an Aquarius is dealing with a beautiful nightmare. This is them being pulled into an illusion. Quite possibly with the current Sagittarius. I don't know. Yeah, Sagittarius is in the upright, and they're not lying. Okay, so there's a Sagittarius being honest about a beautiful nightmare happening with an Aquarius. There's Sloppy Joe on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so opposing divine masculine or divine feminine, somebody's posing as one. And Timmy the Truth or Holy Revealer. So there's somebody, I don't know. I think the truth is coming out about this divine masculine, divine feminine that's posing to be. I don't know. We're going to find out. These all could very well be all single cards. You very well could maybe not be dealing with all these people. So as it resonates, we're going to look into this. Aquarius, Sagittarius. You're going to get a reading tonight. You're in the upright. So I'm talking to a divine Sagittarius, a divine Aquarius, or just a regular schmegular one. That's okay, either way. We're going to look into it. What do we got? Ah. Aquarius. What do we need to know about Aquarius, dragons? What's going on with Aquarius? Okay, dragons, like... Oh, okay, I gotta go the other way. Alright. Alright, what's going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? There we go. The Emperor in the reverse. So some sort of an Aquarius is dealing with a fucking beautiful nightmare at this point. Somebody very, very manipulative. This is not good. Because the Emperor in reverse fell down on the beautiful nightmare. So the beautiful nightmare is a very, very narcissistic individual. The beautiful nightmare is an illusionist. They provide you with an illusion, and then right at the last minute, before they snap and they take off their mask, they reveal the truth of that illusion. And you're left in a fucking nightmare that was actually started off to be very beautiful. Okay, so that's why I call it the beautiful nightmare card. So they're dealing with somebody very, very manipulative. Aquarius, what's going on? Talk to me. The world. So they're learning some lessons about themselves. This is actually divine timing. This is divine karma for this Aquarius, I think. Because of this beautiful nightmare, they're learning something about themselves, about empowering themselves, about getting themselves out of a sticky situation. Okay. Um, the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be driving by your house right now. What does Aquarius need to know about this? Yeah, the star. Just keep shining. Keep shining that light, Aquarius. This is your card. Okay? Stop shining, stop thinking that you're not supposed to shine. You need to shine. It's part of who you are. It's like telling a fish to go walk down on the Broadway. It's not something that they can do. Right? They need to go and they need to swim. You know? You are meant to shine. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Okay, so you quite possibly could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with the temptations. You could be dealing with codependency. You could be dealing with toxic energy. Whatever the case may be, you're dealing with some bullshit. But these lessons that you're learning are going to shed some light on your situation. They're going to bring you into a new season, a new perspective, a new way of looking at your life. Okay. I get a feeling like that you're a little bit powerless and you're asking for some sort of strength. So the Most High is giving you a little bit of something to be strong for and to find out that you have always had the strength you've always needed within you. Okay? You just need to invoke that and you need to bring that outside of yourself. All right, Aquarius, what else is new? Eight of Swords. You're trapped all up in your head. And you're sad about something. You're sad something didn't work out. The Page of Swords. Something didn't work out. Something, you lied about? There was some sort of lies. Page of Swords in reverse. Or somebody failed to tell you something. Oh, the Hermit. They failed to tell you something which brought you to the point of going within and like doing some introspection. Okay, to reflect. What's going on, Aquarius? Anything else? King of Wands. So there very well could be something about you sticking up for your intentions, sticking up for yourself. You standing on your boundaries. You standing on your intention. You standing on your loyalty to yourself, as well as showing up as a boss. Okay, the King of Wands. Whether you're man or woman, you're in this energy. You're standing up for your intention. You're standing up for what you believe in. You're standing on the boundaries. You're not allowing other people to come in. Your boss energy. Okay, like you got to stand in this energy. Okay, you got to find that within you. What's going on? Tell me more. Yeah, High Priestess. Tap into your intuition. Right? You're a fucking star. You're star seed. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, come on. Come on. Believe in yourself. Have a little bit of hope. That's what you are. That's what you're made of. You're made of stardust. You're made of fucking magic. Like, what are you waiting for? Come on, Aquarius. You can do this. And I get a feeling this ain't your first rodeo. So, like, learn the fucking lessons already. Allow yourself some time to reflect and find your plan. Okay, don't be getting all full of anxiety and panic, because you're going to get through this. You're in the upright. You're in a divine aspect. You're headed in the divine direction. Okay, so you're not heading in a karmic direction. You're dealing with probably one of your last karmic lessons that you're dealing with right now. Okay, so work it out. Work it out. You're more powerful than what you realize. All right, Sag. Hope you're doing all right. All right, Sag, what's going on with you? What is going on with Sagittarius? All right, Four of Swords. So you very well could be in this position of resting, recuperating, stepping back into your zen. You very well could be getting over a cold. You could have been feeling a little under the weather, so you could be healing on that aspect. The Four of Swords is a time to just take out for your thoughts, for your recollection, for review, to know what you want to come forward and say, how you want to show up. You just got to take some time in order to be able to rejuvenate and recalibrate. Maybe turn it up again, turn it off and on again. Maybe that'll help. You know, do a little bit of a reset. But you know the battle's not over, bro. We're only at a Four of Swords. So there's still lots of communication to be had. There's still lots of stories to tell. There's still lots of overall intention and, boundaries to speak of, and understanding, and being on the same page. So you're just taking this time out for yourself right now, Sag, and I don't blame you. It's pretty fucking chaotic out there right now. So taking out time for self and your self-care is needed, okay? If you're not doing that, you should be. This is your wake-up call. Sag, you're probably really fucking busy right now, and you're probably having a hard time finding the time, but you need to make that time. You're feeling a little burnt out. You're having a hard time, restless sleep, whatever, fucked up dreams for some of you. Just chill the fuck out, you know? Go catch a sunset. Go for sunset, put your feet in the sand, and just frickin' relax, okay? You got a lot of pent-up craziness that you're going to get over and you're trying to process. You need that time with nature to do that. And the beach, the woods, get out in nature. Go for a hike, go for a walk, go do something, okay? All right, Sag, what's going on? Talk to me. Thank you. All right, so I'm in through the worst part of the changes. You're coming into the point of seeing your truth. You're standing on your truth. You're standing on what you said. And for some, they don't like it, right? You're standing on your boundaries, which is good, okay? You're sticking up for yourself. You're not allowing a particular situation to take you down. I do believe there's been a lot of changes right now. You're dealing with a lot of chaos, but you're standing in your truth. I do see you're coming forward with some sort of information or communication to someone. I think it's better that you do that because, yeah. I don't know what you're telling. I don't know what you're... But I get a hesitation here, Sag. There's something here you need to speak up on, and you're getting a bit of a hesitation here. Right, so 9 of coins in the reverse. It's like you're expecting something for this truth. I don't know why, but we got the moon. Some sort of secrets coming out of the darkness. So that what is done in the dark is coming to light, Sag. You need to speak this truth, okay? Because what? All right, dragons, confirm this for me, please. Tell me more. Somebody's very, very selfish, extremely selfish. And it's almost as if somebody got paid to slow some down and break their heart. And now they're feeling guilty about it. And they're feeling kind of dependent on this whole thing because they were hoping on the money that they were going to receive from this. And now they're in a bit of a tower now. And they're scared that secrets might come out. Interesting. I think the cat's out of the bag. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody's unable to make a decision because they don't want to hurt someone. Something. I don't know about you, but I'd rather know something than and be hurt by the truth than to sit there and wonder and be basically sabotaged by lies. So, I don't know about you. Yeah, but you're finding the strength within you, Vaughn, and to move up and to keep shining. Very, very well could be finding the strength to come forward and speak. This is very well could be it's coming to light. The fact that there's just a bunch of fucking chaos here and failure. It's like their plan didn't work. And this is why they're not getting paid. It's like you sniffed it out beforehand. Before it actually got any fucking validity. And it also actually had, I think, to do with this King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, this King of Swords, it seemed like they were telling the truth. They really weren't. And they were basically just fucking, they were given a bunch of bullshit. They were just bullshitting. There was no money there to begin with. There was no money there to be had to start with. But I guess it's more than one that they swindled. You get some sort of something done and it didn't work out. Everybody that they sent to you, you sniffed it out, collective. Divine helped you with that. The divine protected you on that. Nine of Swords in reverse. There we go. You're no longer in it. They're absolutely over fucking whelmed. Yep. They're overwhelmed. Yeah, they can't make a decision. They don't know what they want to do right now. They don't know how they're going to come forward. Too many emotions that they feel. And I have a feeling like this person that was supposed to come in and break your heart, they actually have had feelings for you. And I think that's why they backed out, because they got to know you, they got to figure out who the hell you were, and they're like, no, I'm not messing with this. I'm out. So, anyway, liar, liar, pants on fire in the reverse. So who's no longer wanting to die? Who's wanting to start? Who's the one going to be coming out to tell the truth? Who's having a change of heart? Who has a change of mind? Ace of Cups in reverse. So somebody that's in chaos right now. Somebody that's maybe bitter from heartbreak. Okay, so who's this truth teller now? This we got the World. So they maybe didn't learn a lesson. Maybe they're stuck because they lied. They were lying. So they didn't learn this lesson. They just kept going and now dealing with their karma. By the looks of it, liar, liar, pants on fire in reverse. Tell me more. What do we got? The Fool in reverse. So yeah, don't know how to show up. They've basically spent their life lying all this time, pathologically lying, that they don't even know how to show up. They're overthinking it. They don't know what even to say. How about start with the truth? It's always the best place to. Anyway, we have the King of Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. All right, tell me more about this reformed liar. What do we got? Two of Swords. So they're looking to make a decision. They're looking to communicate, but they just don't know how, because they know they know they're gonna piss you right the fuck off. Like what they have to say to you, you're gonna be burning bridges. Okay, you might even use a little TNT by the sounds of it. You're gonna at least wish you had. Alright, so we got the King of Wands standing in the right side up, and the Lovers in reverse. Standing on business, you're standing on what you said, you're standing on your intention, you're standing on your purpose, you're standing on what means most to you. You're standing on your passion, you're standing on integrity, you're standing on respect. Okay, and you're saying fuck. Even if they are coming in with some sort of truth, you're saying no, not happening. Okay, so you're standing on your boundaries, and this is what's going to help empower you to move forward. Okay. Tell me more. Liar, their pants on fire. Four of Coins. So they very well could be feeling a little selfish. That's the feeling I'm getting from the Four of Coins. Usually it's about supporting yourself, about thinking of yourself for a change rather than everybody else. So this this reformed liar is feeling a little guilty, I think, is what it's kind of giving me. Seven of Wands. So this is like they're trying to stick up for this. Now, you very well could be sticking up for your truth. Very well be sticking up with your intention and holding your boundaries, just like I said with the King of Wands. Okay, and saying no to this. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Did I stutter? I said what I said. I do what I do. Eight of Swords. So, because you're standing on your boundaries, they're like, what? Now they're trapped in their head because they don't even know what to think. They don't know how to think. They don't know what to think. Because here they want to come forward with the truth, and they know that they're going to be rejected. So what's the point? The whole point is, Karmics, is the fact of accountability. Okay? When you come forward with the truth, you, in essence, you repent. When you come forward with the truth, you are bringing much needed fucking closure to the mix. Specifically, finally, you're going to be honest and tell the truth. Okay? And this will help release you from that karma. Okay? This, if anything else, is the most important reason, is to release yourself from that karma. By at least speaking the truth on what you've done to these people. Like, for someone to, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the World, the Fool reversed, the Lovers reversed, to be in all this negative energy and stubborn energy and chaotic energy, is it really serving you? Literally eating you apart. Right? So, are you going to allow it to continue to eat you apart, or are you going to transmute that? The way you can do that is through repenting. Okay? The Hermit. So this is taking them out of the zone in order to come forward and tell you the truth. Of course it is. It's their first It's their first journey to authenticity. It's their first journey to standing in integrity and having a little bit of respect for themselves. Which, hell, you know what? If you're willing to stand up and you're willing to speak the truth, why the fuck not? I would open my I would open my ears and my mind and my time for that. But if you're not going to show up right, you're just going to gaslight, you're just going to tell more lies, you're going to bullshit, pull the wool over, then no. Why would I waste my time with that? Why would you waste your time with that, collective? Right? You're done with that kind of energy. That's why you walked away. And that's why this liar pants on fire wants to be truthful now. Because they've been through a major tower, right? They've got their karma. And this is what's got them coming back, tail between their legs. Okay? So that's enough about liar, liar, pants on fire. Get it together. Give your fucking head a shake. Go repent. Maybe tell some fucking truth to the people that you've wronged. Yeah, they're going to be pissed off. But the fact that you showed up and the fact that you want to right a wrong, the fact that you think that there might be some sort of value there for that is pretty respectable. I'll give you that. Okay? All right, let's look into the beautiful nightmare. Get this shit-ass energy out. The fuck's going on with beautiful nightmare? Nine of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely something going on where somebody's not loving themselves. Okay, nurturing their own heart. They're very emotionally unavailable. What's going on with this beautiful nightmare? All right, we got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this person is definitely stuck. They don't know whether or not they want to come forward. Somebody's going through something. It looks like a dark night of the soul. Might have triggered this collective. Beautiful nightmare. Tell me more. Oof, the King of Wands. So you've got somebody going through enlightening, an enlightenment. You got somebody going through an ascension. Knight of Wands and to the King of Wands in the upright. So literally, you've awakened someone. Six of Swords and Eight of Swords. So somebody's kind of trapped in their own head, but they're wanting to move on. They want to move forward. And I'm getting a feeling that they think that you're the only one that can actually help them out, but they're scared to come forward. Nine of Cups. They know that you can teach them how to love themselves. They know that you can get them on the right track. Ten of Wands. But you cut them off. Or you just kind of like, you didn't necessarily cut them off. I get a feeling you just kind of ended communication. Like, you just stopped giving this person a time of day. And I think by you walking away, it basically kind of left them up in their head, not knowing what to do, what to think. But there's definitely some sort of communication coming forward. Yeah, because they're weak. They're not doing too. They might actually be going through some sort of a beautiful night, dealing with an illusion. Fuck's sakes. May you find strength. Three of Wands. You're missing out on the vision, or they're missing out on the vision. The High Priestess is missing out on something. I also get this feeling this is getting somebody's intuition to tap into their intuition. This is actually getting somebody to um it's almost okay. So the Knight of Wands in reverse to the King of Wands in the upright. Very well could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Leo. It could be an Aries, and literally awakening their intuition, but they're missing part of the message, which has got them all up in their head. That's the feeling I get. They're missing something. And with the beautiful nightmare, yeah, there's an illusion there. They're missing something. Of course. They would. That's part of the whole illusion. The Five of Swords. So there's some sort of, holy fuck, I should have listened to you. There's definitely sort of a reconciliation. Like somebody's like, I think somebody got curious and they wanted to do for themselves what you were talking about, and they did their own little investigation, kind of fucked around and found out. Now they're coming back to basically say, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, Page of Swords. It's like somebody got caught up in the same fucking nightmare that you got caught up in. I don't even know. You don't even know this person. You might know this person. For some of you, you might know. Some of you, you might not know this person. But they might have gotten wind of you speaking your truth. They might have gotten wind of who might have been and found out and started watching you, and one little thing led to another. But they seem to be not getting the full story, right? But their intuition is kind of telling them little bits and pieces, but it's carrying them out. It's really giving them a good fucking jaunt. Let's just say that much. But they are coming back. They are going to reconcile. There is going to be some sort of communication. There is going to be like, yo, holy shit, you were not kidding kind of thing. They very well could see you in this Empress energy. This is very well could be the reason why they're having a hard time coming forward. Because they know who's coming to talk to you, and you don't fuck with an Empress. Or a High Priestess for that. Knight of Coins. They're bringing in a possible information, stability, of closure, um, of prosperity, maybe, of some sort of stability or something. But I get a lot of closure with this. Like somebody's coming in with some major stable energy, stable information. Like it's gonna help you be stable again. It's gonna help you heal. Six of Coins, they're going to be balancing out. It's almost like somebody's got to pay you back for all the bullshit they did. Quite possibly, you're getting restitution for this night. Now, the King of Wands is boss energy. Very well could be an official of some sort coming in, wanting to find some sort of reconciliation here. Seven of Coins in reverse, rebirth, and the Ace of Wands. So, all right. So the Seven of Coins, all of their investigation was all for nothing. And well, it wasn't all, but they want to rebirth something with you. They want to have a new beginning with you. We got the Ace of Wands, we got the Death card in reverse, and we got the Seven of Coins in reverse. So all this bullshit that they were dealing with in behind the scenes that you don't know about, it was all for nothing. Right? They found out the truth. They found out telling the truth, and this ended up sending them into a rebirth as well. Okay? They really found out how much fucking charm this fucking nightmare had. An illusion. The Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning and a new way forward. So I'm thinking this could be Sagittarius coming in, a younger Sagittarius kind of leveling up, coming in, walking away from that bullshit, kind of being in his head about what the hell he's coming forward with, closing off old cycles, feeling a little weak because of the bullshit they went in, but they're being called to come forward, all right, before they miss out chance with you, okay, because there's definitely some passionate feelings here with you and the with the collective and this fire sign. There's definitely, and this is related to your beautiful nightmare, I think. Thank you, Sixth Sense. But yeah, ultimately, there's definitely something going on here. And there's definitely going to be clarity and communication coming out. Yeah, we got the Magician here. Stepping into their power, they're transmuting a whole bunch of shit. Ooh, there very well could be a commitment coming in. Somebody's a little bit unable, but they're focused, and they're running some sort of, this is a Sag right here. With the Temperance, they want to bring in balance to the Empress. Because the Empress was literally shattered. And the Wheel of Fortune also in the reverse. But the sun is going to be illuminated. This is going to bring many blessings. Somebody's going to be bitter as fuck about this though, once somebody finds out the truth. But this is going to bring closure. It's going to bring wish fulfillment. But it's going to piss somebody off. It's going to piss you off. It's going to piss somebody off. But there's going to be victory here. There's finally victory within the fucking nightmare. Awesome. We'll leave it there. I'm not fucking with that. All right. Let's look into the opposing divine masculine and feminine. Let's find out about that. All right. Dragons, what can you tell us about these posers? Posing to be divine feminine, divine masculine. All right, we got Eight of Swords. So somebody's trapped in their head. I get a feeling they can't keep up. Again, they can't keep up. Trying to pose as this divine being. This feeling their mask is slipping. Yeah, they're just doing that to destroy people's lives, saying that they're divine, but they're really not. They're just trying to destroy people. It's either that or to destroy an empress. The Six of Coins, but things are going to balance out anyway. You're divinely protected against these posers. Okay, so Two of Wands. Yeah. So this supposed divine masculine or divine feminine, I'm thinking it's a divine feminine because we got the Empress in the reverse. Okay, so if that's the case, this is the feminine energies thinking that they're divine when they're really not. Okay? They're really not. They're claiming to bring balance to a situation, but all they're doing is holding you back. That's all it is. And they're all in their head about it. They're all in their head about their next scheme of going to come around and try to thwart you again. And it's not going to work. This cycle is ending. Okay? This poser's getting in trouble. This poser's getting in trouble. Why? Because you're standing on your boundaries. Right? You're standing on your boundaries. And the fact that you're this divine feminine, this posing, this fake divine feminine, okay, is coming in to try to balance things with you. Try to create a balance with you so that way you don't move on. Meanwhile, you're moving on. There's this page of cups coming in, okay, and you're standing on boundaries. Okay, so you're loving yourself, which this divine, this reverse divine feminine, okay, they do not love themselves. They are bitter. They are, they're like beyond, like sad isn't even a word anymore. Angry, like they're toxic. They're toxic karmic energy. Not wanting to heal, stubborn as fuck, uh, assholes. They're your favorite assholes. They'll come and ask for a whole bunch of fucking advice. They, ask for your opinion, whatever. They want it, and then they won't even take it. They don't even listen to you. They go in one ear and out the other. Okay? So 7 of Wands, you're standing on your boundaries, and maybe you're stepping forward. You're not allowing this bullshit to, you're not allowing this bullshit to take over, for sure. Yeah, there's definitely, anyway. Tell me more. Tell me more about this poser. Ooh, the devil energy. Yeah. Darkness. Fucking darkness. They probably call it on the devil on you. I wouldn't doubt it. They're probably dealing with devil energy, Lucifer energy. Five of Wands in reverse. Oh, now they want to reconcile with you so that way they can continue on with their bullshit. King of Coins. So you very well could have a King of Coins coming to your rescue. Like, I get the feeling that you might be living with this person, the Two of Wands. It's keeping you from moving on. So I get a sense that you might be dealing with sort of toxic, dependent energy. You could be dealing with somebody that's drinking. You could be dealing with somebody that's just toxic, just energetically toxic. I get a feeling of gaslighting with this Five of Wands in reverse. Like, they're just reconciling just to continue to do it. And the devil's in the upright, so it's not like they want to change it. They might say they want to change it, but their actions don't meet their words. Okay, so they're very, very deceptive. And I think this King of Coins here in the upright, I think he's coming in with some sort of an offer to kind of help you out. Okay, and this is why they want to reconcile. Right? They're trying to deter your way of moving on and moving to a new. Anyway, yeah, 8 of Wands in the fucking reverse. I can't fucking make this shit up. They don't love themselves with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. 6 of Swords. Ace of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. You want to move on. You're trying to tell the truth. You're saying no to this fucking situationship, whatever it is. You're wanting to move on because there's no fucking love here. All it is chaos. You're saying no. It's all coming to a head. Like, this divine poser fucking lied to you multiple times. Okay? They've got this fucking devil ass energy with them. it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your words. It's not worth your breath. It's not worth any of it. And the reason why they're posing as this divine being is because they're trying to I just heard be you. They're to emulate you. They're trying to take on your essence. They're trying to it's like I get this very they want to learn from you, but it's in essence of they want to just be you. It's almost like an envy. And this is why they're trying to hold you back. Okay, because they don't want you ascending to a portion that they can't manipulate you, they can't be in your energy. They don't want you ascending, they don't want you moving on, they don't want any of that, because then once you're out of their energy, you're too high vibrational. So in order for you to be impacted by that, to be in your physical location, okay, in order to impact you, because the only way they can impact you now is in the physical. They can't impact you in the mental. They can't impact you in the spiritual. They can't impact you in the emotional, because there's no fucking love there. There's no cup there. There's no nothing there. Like, it's a situation at this point, specifically with this devil energy, right? This very, very dark energy. So what's going on? What's the cap card for this divine masculine, divine feminine, chaos, fucking pile of shit? Six of Cups. So you're looking towards the future. You're not looking towards the past. The past. The Six of Cups. This usually talking about the past. Usually about memories. Maybe something about family. But this in the reverse. This is about you moving on for the future. You're moving on to the future. You're moving out of this. And it's the King of Coins. You very well could be standing in this King of Coins energy, right? Standing on your boundaries. Standing on your stability, protecting your finances. Okay, so it very well could be that you're getting some sort of assistance by the divine, or by someone to help you be able to move on and look towards the future. Okay, and this is divine assistance due to the gaslighting and the destruction and the chaos. Okay, so it's very difficult for you to get away from this energy. But it's coming out. It's coming out. It's all being revealed. Eight of Wands, it's coming in fast. George, you're making the decision soon. Okay, that decision is coming in soon. Okay? That the way forward is just around the corner. Ace of Cups, you love yourself. Okay, this very well could be a new offer from a King of Coins. Alright? Knight of Cups, they're coming in with a love offer. There's definitely a love offer here. Five of Coins. Somebody's going to feel left out in the cold. I think it's the divine, I keep wanting to say divine feminine. Karmic feminine. She's Five of Coins. They're going to be left out in the cold. They're going to feel like it anyway. Well, maybe it should have thought of that before. Knight of Cups with the Ten of Cups. I can't say it enough. Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. Ten of Wands. Five of Coins. Four of Wands. Knight of Cups. There's definitely a marriage here. There's definitely something here. There's definitely something here. Celebrating. You got the Four of Wands here. The Knight of Cups here. The Ten of Cups. Somebody's coming in, making a decision. You're making a decision. Decision is coming up fast. Something to do with the King of Coins. Ten of Wands is coming out here. The truth is coming out, and that's what's going to be putting that last nail in the coffin. This is what's going to be closing out this cycle. Okay, and it's basically going to leave somebody out in the cold. Okay? Yep. This deceiver has deceived them for the last time, from what I'm hearing. Yep, Knight of Wands. Yep. They don't want you sticking up for yourself. They don't want you standing up for yourself. They don't want you, nothing like that. They're gonna come out to make you seem like some sort of a manipulator when you're not. They're trying to make you look bad. They're trying to make you look stuck, so that way you don't get this offer. The Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands. They're trying to get you stuck so you can't move on. Yeah, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They're trying to be very, very deceptive. They're trying to leave you in the dark on this whole fucking thing. Leave you in the dark, try to resolve, reconcile, whatever, so you don't stand on your boundaries, and then you're left in the dark on this decision. Whether or not to make this decision or not. I think that's it for that one. I'm done with that energy anyway. I can't wait. I just read the cards as they come out. It's not my fucking fault. The Dragons always tell the truth. They don't mess around. Alright, Timmy the Truth or Holy Revealer, what's the deal? Somebody's getting the recognition for telling the truth. Somebody misjudged you. Somebody totally misjudged you, Timmy. Yep, okay, so there's King of Coins, the Devil, and Queen of Cups in reverse. So you get this feeling the Devil energy and the Cups. I don't know, this King of Coins is coming forward to tell the truth about this Queen of Cups, this bitter Queen of Cups. She's in this very, very devil toxic energy. What's going on? Queen of Swords in reverse. Total fucking liar. Two of Coins. So something is going to be balancing out. But it's not going to balance out how you think, I don't think. Yeah, we got the Magician. You are a master manifester. You're going to leave somebody shook. Timmy the Truther, tell me more. Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Coins. Somebody's... With you telling the truth, Timmy, somebody's losing everything. Somebody's losing everything. They're losing their house, they're losing their job, they're losing everything. Yeah, they misjudged you. They didn't think that you were gonna just fucking tell the truth. They thought you'd just forget. They thought that you just wouldn't fucking remember. They thought you were delusional to start with. Right? Because Timmy the Truther, he's a bit of a conspiracy theorist, but he does his research, he knows his fucking shit. He's not one to just give a bunch of bullshit. He finds out the truth. He does the research. The Chariot in reverse and Justice. So, Timmy, somebody's, not liking the fact that you're telling the truth. They're trying to slow you down. They're trying to bring in a situation where somebody doesn't get victory. I think there's a lot of unaccountability being done, and Timmy's sick of it. He's sick of it, and he wants justice. He's done playing these stupid fucking games. Yeah, Knight of Wands. There's definitely something. There's some sort of communication coming in. Maybe a fire sign. I'm getting a Sagittarius again. Magician. The High Priestess in reverse. So somebody somebody doesn't want you moving on. Okay? And they don't want you seeing the truth in something. Okay? Manifester, that you are this magical being. They don't want to see that. But Timmy's coming in with some fucking clarification by the looks of it. Two of Cups in reverse. They very well could be coming in with the position that there's certain relationship that you had that isn't necessarily the relationship you should be in. There's an Empress in the reverse here. Somebody's trying to destroy this master manifester, trying to get justice. And somebody finds out that the Empress is in this destructive energy. And not only is Timmy coming in with the Cup of Love, but he's coming in with some communication. So, I don't know. Where's Timmy? Nine of Cups. He's a little bit... I don't know. Timmy doesn't necessarily have a lot of self-worth. So, this is kind of making him feel powerful. In essence of, like, standing buddy. You know, he's standing up for what's right. And I think this is what's going to bring him a little bit... He's a little bit scared. He's a little bit wishy-washy with Soffer, but I think it's going to turn out. I don't know. We'll see. Timmy the Truth or Holy Revealer, what's going on? Four of Swords. So you're probably just resting right now. You're feeling a little bit anxious. Not really sure on how to come forward about this, but you know you need to forward. You got some information, you got some tea, and you got to come forward with it. You're just feeling a little anxious on the whole idea. What's this? Judgment call. Temperance. So we're talking about, yeah, we're talking about a judgment call about creating balance and something to do with the Sag. There's, again, I was getting the Sag energy in the beginning, and Temperance comes out. So I'm going to leave it at that. Speaker to Timmy. You know, you might piss somebody off, but you're going to be honored by that truth. By speaking that truth, you're going to be honored, right, people? All right? All right, Dragons, any final messages for the collective outside of the who's who? What's going on? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. What's going on here? Oh, Page of Swords. Somebody's coming forward with some information that everything's falling apart. Ooh, Nine of Wands. Somebody's winning. And they're healing. Somebody's not feeling defeated. Somebody feels like they're winning something. Or if somebody's coming in and saying, no, you know what? You might think that the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse and not working out for you. But guess what? You're one wand away. You're healing. Okay? Ooh, the Lover's on the bottom of the deck. What's going on? Tell me more. Ten of Coins. So the Wheel of Fortune might not be working in your favor right now. It might be not working in somebody else's favor. And that communication's coming forward. Okay? And it's going to be coming forward to let you know that you're winning. There's some sort of a settlement. It's going to help you heal. It's going to help you find closure. And you're getting a 10 of coins of this, or in duality of their life or their wheel of fortune failing to turn in their favor. You're getting this 10 of coins. Okay? That's the feeling I get. What's the next message here? 8 of Swords. So somebody's all up in their fucking head, the fact that you're healing and the fact that you're winning. They didn't expect that. Ah, 4 of Cups. They can't rest at the fact that you're getting this 10 of coins. They rest. They're restless. They can't even sleep. They're anxious. 3 of Cups. Yeah. They can't handle it because now the third party and all that bullshit, now they're fighting. Now they're fighting because you're getting this 10 of Pentacles. They're all up in their fucking head and can't rest. And they're fighting. And they're losing everything. Ace of Coins. Tell me more. Yeah. Literally, they've got no hope left. They've got no hope in hell. Falling apart. What do we got? The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, you basically, you're done with this. You're done with this, and I think somebody else is done with this, too. I think there's going to be some sort of other information coming forward about somebody's wheel of fortune not turning in their favor, not working in their favor, and there's no more relationship either. So what they literally left you for, to go to you thinking that it's greener on the other side, they're not even with them anymore. They want nothing to do with them anymore. Right? I get the feeling they got wind of what was going on, and they're like, really? You're gonna go do that to them, and just gonna sit there and fucking laugh about it? And you're gonna sit there and, like, you expect me to be okay with that? Really? Like, if you're gonna go do that to them, what are you gonna do to me later? If we get into a fight or we get into some sort of something, how are you gonna treat me? It's supposed to be a new person that this person's got, is the feeling I get. And they're really, by their way they're treating you, collective, they're really getting enlightened in the whole situation. Okay? They're getting enlightened at the real character of this person, whoever this is. Oh yeah. And here you are, you're standing as a king, you're standing in this boss energy. Yes. 8 of Coins, you're fucking talented. Okay, you're pretty well got the Midas touch. You can do pretty well anything you need. You put your mind. Okay, and you got some gifts. You got some talents. You got something to bring and offer to the table. Okay, and that's what you're working on. You're in this boss energy. What else, Spirit? What's going on, dragons? Yeah, 2 of Cups. Can't get enough of this. Okay, so we got the 2 of Cups. We got the 10 of Coins, and we got the King of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely some good energy coming in. This is going to be the last collective, everybody. Yeah, somebody's not happy. Somebody's in chaos. Somebody's in absolute fucking defeat right now because you're getting this 2 of Cups, 10 of Coins, and they're all up in their fucking head about it. Yeah. 9 of Coins. You're gaining an independence that you never had before, collective. I would be proud of that. Okay? Anybody attacking my crown, may you be bound to your demise. May you be bound to your intentions. And may any ill intentions sent my way be automatically sent back to you immediately. And again, may it be bound to you for eternity. Will not put up with your shit. I do not accept, I do not consent, I rebuke it in the divine light. I rebuke it. No weapons formed against me will prosper. And by divine light, may you receive the vengeance meant for you. Because I'm done playing your stupid ass fucking game. Everything will be revealed. You've got nothing. Blessings, collective. I'm leaving it there. All the while you're getting blessings, somebody's being left out in the cold. Okay? And it's all because of this fucking devil ass energy they've been playing with. Trying to fuck up your energy. In for a rude awakening very, very soon. And not even you will be able to help them. Not even you. It will be out of your hands, collective. Ten of Wands. I rest my case. I'm good. You're putting an end to this once and for all, collective. I'm proud of you. Stand strong, stand on your boundaries, stand on your principles, stand on your self-respect, okay? It's important. Do not for any reason allow these motherfuckers to think that they have the audacity or entitlement to you or your energy. Do you understand? I rebuke it in the name of the divine, the most high, and all that is holy. May all magic be returned to sender. May it be bound to them for eternity. I'm not playing around anymore. Whether you heal from it or not, it is bound to you. Alright, Karmics? You want to continue this over and over and over again? This meditated fucking bullshit? This meditated chaos? You deserve absolutely everything you get, and you deserve absolutely everything you deserve. As above, so below, as within, so without, and so it is. Ashe and Namaste. God damn. I don't fuck around, Damien. I do not fuck around. I've been bombarded and attacked energetically for over 10 months now. It's been a lot longer than that. Pretty well my whole life. I'm sitting here trying to give a collective message, and I'm getting like this pinging in my head, like this pain in my head. And as soon as I started the Palo Santo, as soon as I started burning, as soon as I started rebuking, it went away. So Karmics, fuck you and the horse that you rode in on. Keep riding into the fucking canyon, okay? Ride off a cliff for all I care. I don't. I really don't. Get what you deserve already. A little bit of both. MGB. It's been pretty well my whole life. But more so in the last 2.5, 3 years. I went up against some pretty fucking dumbass warlocks. Entitled, filled with audacity, like unbelievable. Out of touch with reality? Who are you talking about? You have not a fucking clue. As long as you're in your higher vibration, you'll be good. Keep laughing, Archu. Your awakening is coming very soon. To a dark night of the soul near you. All those weights aren't gonna help your mind. You still gotta sit down and sort that shit out. All the workouts in your whole freaking life aren't gonna fucking sort all that shit out. But you look good in the mirror, at least. Such a deception. No, don't insult me. Alright, kids, I think that's it for me tonight. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the collective. If you didn't, that's okay. I guess the message wasn't for you. And if you didn't enjoy it, you're probably a sitting karmic. Trying to be noisy and nosy. Thinking your entitled ass doesn't stink when it actually really does. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much, Collective, for hanging out with me tonight. And on to bigger, better adventures tomorrow. You all have a restful sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be good. If you can't be good at it, at least be good to yourself.